The DPP, Miss Paula Llewellyn. I mean, I live upon her. But the DPP, Miss Paula Llewellyn, and SSP Radcliffe Lewis. Perfect couple. But, you know, I have to be careful about how I talk about the DPP, you know. Because after I put her on the ugliest woman list, the ugliest woman alive, ugliest Jamaican woman list, me not get arrested. I mean, I don't know if she had a hand in ruling on whether or not I should be arrested. I don't know. This is mere speculating. I'm not saying it is so. But I know she made a recommendation that before persons are charged under the Cyber Crimes Act, they should consult her office first. So I don't know if that was what happened, but I have to tread lightly when it comes to Miss Paula Llewellyn now. However, she and SSP Radcliffe Lewis, me not tell a lie, them match. Who no match? The only thing I would advise against is you two having a child. Don't have no baby. It would not be a very pretty baby. If you don't have a baby, that child would not be very beautiful or handsome. Tommy Chin and Wayne Marshall. Perfect. Except for the fact that Chinese usually not go for black people. So I don't know how Tommy Chin find Wayne Marshall so attractive, but them seem to be working, and they publish their entire life and affairs and their living and everything over the media. So the only thing I pick up is that Tommy Chin seems like she can be a little bossy, like most women who are rule a man for some strange reason. But Tommy Chin and Wayne Marshall, oh, they're perfect for each other. Another couple that is perfect for each other is agent Sasco and his wife Nicole. They are equally yoked. They're both intelligent people. Both seem to have good conversations, things to talk about. They're not the type of couple that you could look at and say, the woman went for the man because of money. Because Nicole came from a pretty decent family. I mean, you know, yes. And give me a minute, you know. May I go get into the unequally yoked couples right after this, you know. So stay tuned. Romain Virgo and his wife Elizabeth. They seem like such decent folks. The traditional, typical family life that is now missing from this modern world. Romain Virgo and his wife Elizabeth are setting an example for the rest of us to follow. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Christopher Martin and Cecile. Oh, they seemed pretty much made for each other, but it didn't work out. I don't know what went wrong, but however, it wasn't a mismatch. Wasn't a mismatch, any of God Almighty at all. And right now, they still have a very good relationship, even doing songs together, taking care of their child together and so on. So, and Cecile is a friend of mine, you know. Cecile, I'm a friend. Big up yourself, Cecile. I wonder who you're seeing now. You're really not my type. I'm not going to lie. You wouldn't be the one for me. Cecile, and you're a beautiful girl. Nothing is wrong with you. You're just not my type. So I don't know. But I wonder who you're seeing now, Cecile. Anyway, my type is really this lady here. Miss Kitty. And 119. We have so much in common. The two of we know is big. You can imagine when we're gonna kiss. If me and Miss Kitty gonna kiss, when we have to move we nose out of the way. The two of we belly big too, though. The original Miss Kitty. My belly big and your belly big, so I mean, if we can't meet, you can't meet in the middle, but I don't have a problem meeting big belly women in the middle, so it shouldn't be a problem. Not a problem at all. We have a lot in common. Miss Kitty and 119 and the gentleman she's with now. Awesome. They not much. They not much at all. Look for me and Ariasa. Look how it two we just look like a peas in a pod. Miss Jamaica World, Lisa Hanna, and her husband, her very wealthy husband, Mr. Richard Lake. Mr. Richard Lake is the owner of Popeye's Burger King, owns some farm, own, but they donut place name there again, in new donut place, all kind of thing, Liquor Caesars, own all kind of thing, farms and all kind of businesses. But for some reason, I just can't picture Lisa Hanna standing up somewhere and Mr. Lake walking by and Lisa saying, oh, what a handsome chap, what a nice chap. He's the perfect man for me. I just can't see that. I don't know. I don't think that Lisa would look on somebody like me, for example. Lisa is Miss Jamaica World, you know, pretty, one of the prettiest women, you know. Pretty, hot. And she chose a man who is much older. I don't know that if he wasn't a wealthy man, if Lisa would look at him. I honestly don't know. And I'm making no accusations. I'm not saying she's no gold digger or anything like that. No, sir. Lisa Hanna is not a gold digger. She wouldn't do something like that. But I don't know. I don't think that she would look on a broke man still. Anyway, Popcaan and another beauty queen, Tony and Sing. No, sir. That was a match made in mismatch hell. Tony and Sing, hot, bright girl, hot, beautiful, bright girl. Would you look on a guy like Popcaan if Popcaan was the famous star? Nah, that never worked out. I don't want to go on with that anyway. The Olympian Bridget Hilton and her husband, Mr. Patrick Hilton. You know, Patrick Hilton, he earns a lot of money, you know, he has a lot of money from NCB. Remember? He a whole heap of money, he get some big, massive salary and thing. Mr. Hilton is not a very handsome man. And his physique is not up there neither, so I don't know what Bridget would see in him. And him have some elephantitis foot there. Patrick Hilton, his foot them big like when you go to St. Thomas and you come back with big foot. That's how his foot then look. No, sir. Patrick Hilton, he's not a very attractive man at all. So we don't know end up with such a nice, beautiful, hot wife. Vybz Kartel and Sidem. Me no matter when nobody wants to say they no match. Sidem and Kartel no go together at all. Them coming like kerosene oil and gas trying to mix. Two different things. And remember that if Kartel wasn't a star, Sidem wouldn't see him. She said herself that she was a groupie. She was obsessed with him. So that's, no, sir. Sidem, Kartel no match. Me not tell a lie. Simone Clark Cooper and Neville. George. 119. And please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you're on TikTok, you press the follow button. And remember to like this video. That is it. Just do that for me. And tomorrow morning when you look in your bank account, you're going to see a nice little deposit in there. 119.